There we are. Whoa. Well, it's a bit bright, isn't it? How's everyone doing today? I'm going to be honest with you. It's ridiculously hot here. We're in the middle of a thunderstorm, so anything could happen. But we are not going to let it rain on our parade. No, we are not, because today is a day of getting our behinds handed to us once again by the owl. That's right. We're going back in for another episode of Let's Play Duolingo Indonesian today. But before we endeavor to test our skill and our might against the owl, I would like to ask you, how are you today? It is a lovely Tuesday, apart from the storms and the oppressive heat and everything like that. But other than that, it's lovely. It's not even a Tuesday, actually. It's a Thursday. It would be actually a poor excuse for a Tuesday, since it is in fact Thursday. But, we got our heads on straight here. We know what day it is. That's definitely something that we've understood by this point in our lives. Okay. That's the royal we, by the way. So I think without too much further ado, I'll welcome YouTube back, and then we'll get started. I definitely do know what day it is, by the way. It's definitely Thursday, right? Yeah. Okay. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Duolingo Indonesian. It's been a little bit, 2 weeks, hasn't it? Since I've played this last, and I've been getting all of these emails about how I'm, letting down the owl and how I should really be keeping up with my Indonesian. So I think, today's the day. Let's make the owl happy. Let's go back in there and see what happens. Here we go. Okay, so I'm over here. I'm in the corner now, and we are looking at two things. On the left, we have the ubiquitous Google Sheets here for us to take some notes on. And on the right, we have our Duolingo skill tree. And as you can see, some things have remained open to us. We have our basics Basics 1, Basics 2, the intro and the greetings. We have 1 crown, which I believe these are the little levels where you advance in Duolingo, up to, I think, 5 on each skill. And so I think the first order of business should be, let's reacquaint ourselves, because it has been 2 weeks. And I remember gaun is dress. So that's something. Let's see what we can remember. Let's bring ourselves back into Indonesian. And let me just make sure. Yep, the desktop audio is good. We're going to be, I guess we'll put the grammar up here too. Yeah, because we learned about that last time. So essential. There is a doc as well. I have it up here. So we can refer back as need be. But I think as we start to learn a bunch of words, I think the spreadsheet will help us a little bit more, because we can sort and things like that. So I remember there was Sutton's asking if there's any morphology. I remember there's a mu suffix that was that meant something. Let's see if we have it. Oh yeah, there's some aku memilihmu. This mu we had some suspicions about. I remember there was some more reduplicative morphology. Here we go. Kami membaca koran-koran dan buku-buku. So perhaps this means something. Otherwise, my brain is a sieve. But we'll get back into the swing of things soon enough. So let us begin. All right. Write this in Indonesian. Apple, orange. So I remember apple is apple.
Apple.
Good. The audio seems to be working. And orange, I think, was jeruk or jeruk. It's a glottal stop. I remember the K is a glottal stop.
Jeruk.
All right. There we go. All right. All right.
Saya makan jeruk.
Saya makan jeruk. Saya. This is I.
Saya.
Makan. I think that was eat. I want to say eat.
Makan.
Jeruk. We had before orange.
Jeruk.
I eat an orange. There we go. So if I eat an orange is saya makan jeruk, then I eat should be saya
makan.
Makan. Yeah, we also learned that there's some good stuff in the tips here. Yeah, we'll keep that open too. There's a lot to keep open, but hey.
Saya mau apel.
Saya mau apel.
Saya mau apel.
I something an apple. I don't remember what this is. I want an apple. Okay. Saya mau apel. Saya saya.
Saya.
I want to say suka. Suka is like, I think. Saya suka jeruk.
Suka jeruk.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. That's terrifying. Look at that face. Am I the only one? Like, look. We just got to keep going. Don't look behind.
Saya mau jeruk.
Saya mau jeruk.
Saya mau
want an orange.
jeruk.
I think we need a little bit more of this on screen. There we go. Next.
Saya makan.
Saya makan. I eat.
Saya suka apel.
Saya suka apel.
Saya suka apel.
And this means I want an apple. I want an orange. Saya mau jeruk.
Saya mau jeruk.
Saya mau jeruk. Saya makan jeruk.
Okay. Saya mau jeruk.
Saya mau jeruk.
I want an orange. Saya makan jeruk. I eat an orange.
Saya makan jeruk.
Great. Okay. I'm going to write down some of these words. Apple, apple, mau, want. We're just going to let them dance a bit. Suka, like. Okay. Because we're also documenting as we go. I want an apple.
Saya mau
mau
apel.
apple. Saya mau apple. Brilliant.
Saya suka apel jeruk.
Saya suka apel jeruk. I like apples, oranges. We're not going to use a conjunction there. We're just going to go for it. There we go.
Saya makan apel.
Saya makan apel. I eat apples. Then we have this lovely lack of number marking on the nouns.
Saya suka jeruk.
Saya suka jeruk. I like oranges. Jeruk. All right. I like oranges, apples. So this will be saya suka jeruk apple. Yes. Perfect. That's what we like to see, right? Okay. Something nice and easy to get us back into the swing of things. That's great. Excellent. Super. Okay, we are back. What is the word bank? I see some talk of word bank in the chat. What is this word bank business? Oh, by the way, yeah. Someone help me out here. What's a word bank? While we're talking about word banks, let's look at the grammar just to see if there's anything interesting that we missed. So the vowels, as we suspected, a, which is going to be a, e, or a. So we have a schwa here. The e letter is written. The e letter writes either e or then e o u as expected. What else do we have? Subject, verb, object, word order. No articles and no singular versus plural forms of nouns as we suspected. And then there are some of these links which don't work. That's what we know so far. Oh, interesting. So you can make it harder. Let's see if we can make it harder. Hold on. I'm going to mess around in settings. I don't know if there's anything. I don't know if this is going to show any passwords or anything, so I'll just put myself over here. Let's see. I don't see anywhere to do that. Animations, motivational messages, listening exercises. Motivation. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way to do that in settings at the moment. Docs. The Duolingo docs. All right, let's put this back here. Okay. So, yeah, I didn't see anything like a word bank. Maybe what happens is as you go up in the crowns, that word bank turns off. I know Duolingo's done, has made changes over the years. This is not at all like I remember it, but it's great. All sorts of cool little graphics and things. So let's go kind of, I don't know, depth first. Let's do basics 2. See, look.
Kita menulis.
Did you see that pro tip? Write down as many words as you remember from it. And what are we doing? Do you know what this means? This means we're pros. Okay, so now I have to actually tap what I hear.
Kita menulis.
Kita menulis.
Kita menulis.
We write. Kita, we, menulis, write. There may be some segmentation going on here. I'm not sure. And I also remembered that we have clusivity distinction in the first person plural. Let's see. Yeah, this is inclusive versus exclusive. So I see no reason not to use this information we gleaned last time. Okay, keep that. Menulis, right. Delightful. Where? I want to get the tips open. There we go. Write this in Indonesian. We eat.
Kami
Kami makan.
makan.
Aku menulis buku.
Aku menulis buku. Aku menulis buku.
buku.
And this means someone's writing a book. I don't remember who aku is. Is it I as well? I think it's I as well. Yes, I write a book. So, buku, book, aku, I. And there's some difference between saya and aku. What was it? Ah, yes, aku is informal. And saya is formal, which we will abbreviate FML. That's good tea. All right, moving on. He writes a book. Dia menulis buku, if I'm not mistaken.
Dia menulis buku.
You'd love to see it.
Aku suka kamu.
Aku suka kamu.
Aku suka kamu.
I like kamu. You. Oh, that's nice. Let's see if there are any distinctions on these. Dia is he, she. And kamu is you, singular. And let's put some titles on this. And let's make this kind of pretty. For some definitions of pretty anyway. And then we can do fun things like sort by Indonesian. Yeah. Okay, cool. We get a cake. If you get a cake, check for owls.
Kita makan.
Kita makan. We eat. Inclusive. We all eat.
Dia menulis buku.
Dia menulis buku. He or she is writing a book.
Dia menulis buku.
Or writes a book. He writes a book. I write a book. Aku menulis buku.
Aku menulis buku.
Dia menulis surat.
Dia menulis surat. I remember surat is a letter. He writes a letter. Yes. I write a letter. Aku menulis surat.
Aku menulis surat.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that. I just want to draw our attention to this face here. That is brilliant. And you know what? I'm going to go back and I'm just, for those who missed it. Right. Okay. We're all drinking tea. Duo's drinking tea. I've got my What Ever mug. Everyone's happy.
Kamu menulis buku.
Kamu menulis buku. You write a book. Kamu, you singular. We write a letter. Kita
Kita
menulis
menulis
surat.
surat. Aku menulis surat.
Aku menulis surat. I write a letter. I think we got the picture on this, guys. We write. Kami menulis.
Kami menulis.
He writes a letter. Dia menulis surat. Ooh, is surat a loanword from Arabic? We get some fanfare. We get a bunch of stuff. That's not going to happen. Nope. Okay, great. Great. So then let's continue. Let's get some of these side quests out of the way. Open up the tips. And let's begin. So this is stuff that we haven't seen before.
Halo.
Halo. Well, I wonder what this means. We should put this in.
Saya Andi.
Saya Andi. I am Andy. Andi. So zero copula. Zero copula.
Halo, nama saya Andi.
Hello. Nama saya Andi. My name is Andy. Nama. Oop. I didn't mean to do that. I was just going to draw your attention to, I think, the fact that I think this is a loanword from Sanskrit and cognate with English name.
Saya Tini.
So, nama, name. Saya Tini. I am Tini.
Nama saya Tini.
Nama,
saya Tini.
Tini. My name is Tini. Again, what's in that tea?
Apa kabar?
Apa kabar? Apa kabar? I have no idea. But I don't think it's hello. I don't think it's Andy. I think it might be how are you? Apa kabar? We can segment that a bit later.
Nama kamu siapa?
Nama kamu siapa? Nama kamu siapa? So this is word by word, name, you, and then I'm assuming what. So this is a question with WH in situ, so we don't move the WH phrase. To form a WH question, that would be my guess. What is your name? Great. So let's say for now, we say siapa is what. Choose the correct meaning. Hello, halo.
Kamu siapa?
Kamu siapa? Oh, interesting. So maybe this also has to be amended to be who. Who are you? Choose the correct meaning. Hello, my name is Andy. This would be, before I look, halo, nama saya Andy. Yep, we did it. My name is Andy. Nama saya Andy. Halo, apa kabar? How are you? Apa kabar? None of these ones. Siapa, what is your name? Nama, this would be, wait. Nama kamu siapa? Yes. All right. How are you? Apa kabar?
Apa kabar?
Wait, say that again.
Kabar.
Kabar. Kabar.
Kabar.
Kabar. I'm trying to get the fine phonetic detail a bit better.
Kabar.
Kabar. I am Tini. Saya Tini.
Saya. Tini.
Okay. Okay, chat. How are we doing? We're doing well. Okay, let's look at some of the grammar here because I think there's some stuff that's of interest to us. So, self-introduction phrases. Oh, this is interesting. So, literally meaning what news in English. Apa kabar means how are you or how do you do. Siapa is used instead of apa for asking a person's name in Indonesian. For a fuller explanation, click here. Dun, 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 dun. Sad. Okay, well, maybe this is like an honorific or something. Yeah. Chat, does anyone know? Generally, the structure of an Indonesian English is similar, but the structure of a noun phrase is opposite to English. So we have modified modifier order. So we have nama saya, name I, whereas in English we have my name, and apel merah, I don't know. Since the E could be A or I never really know what to say, but nevertheless, apple red. You do not need to have, you don't need to use a copula, so zero copula as we were saying before. Nama saya John, my name is John. There's some stuff about no, which we haven't seen yet. We'll leave that for now. We'll come back to it when it comes up. And I don't know. Why don't we go on and do some greetings? Again, good tea. All right, one more lesson. Let's do the greetings. We'll get ourselves prepared, and then we'll see what we can do afterwards. See if we can crank up the difficulty a bit. So then there's some question of whether this is like a formal, because we have apa, which appears to be what, and kabar. How do I say that? Kabar. Kabar. I don't know if the vowel qualities are that good, but we know this means news, and that idiomatically apa kabar means how are you? Literally, what news? Which seems very Shakespearean, and I kind of love it. All right. We have pleased the owl. Get the tips open. And now that I know about the tips, I feel like we can do this a lot better than we did last time. So let's start.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So let's get that in. Yeah, meaning yes. Yeah. Say that again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Selamat pagi.
Selamat pagi. Good morning. I'm guessing. Good morning. And let's make sure we can get it stuff easily here. Good morning.
Maaf.
Maaf. Oh, I don't know. This could be sorry or no. Maaf. I wonder if this is like an Arabic loan word from the shape of it. Why don't I say sorry? Oh, okay, that was a guess. That was 50-50. Yeah, galactic sand, I feel the same way. It does look like an Arabic word. Any Arabic speakers in the chat can confirm or deny? So, maaf. Sorry.
Silakan.
Silakan. Oh, I remember. This was please. Silakan. See, the interesting thing is, if you'd told me, say please in Indonesian, I probably wouldn't have been able to say silakan. But it comes out here, and yes, that's please. For some reason, that was lodged in my brain.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih. Oh, that was thank you, I believe. Yes. Cool.
Terima kasih, selamat pagi.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Selamat pagi.
Selamat pagi.
Thank you. Good morning.
Tidak.
Tidak. Tidak.
Tidak.
Do you hear the quality of that second vowel? Tidak.
Tidak.
Tidak. There's like almost like palatalization on that D. Tidak.
Tidak.
Am I the only one who hears that? Ma'af. Oh my goodness, that's really cool. So Wiktionary says it comes from I'm assuming mu'af. Arabic is not my to better said, I know absolutely nothing about Arabic. That's really cool.
Tidak.
Tidak. Tidak.
Tidak.
Yeah, there's something going on there. I have to look that up later. Nevertheless, I think this means no. Oop. Okay. Continue. Yes, yeah.
Tidak, maaf.
Tidak maaf. Say that again.
Tidak, maaf.
Tidak maaf. Oh, so there is a glottal stop in there. That's interesting. No. Sorry.
Tidak, maaf.
Tidak. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Tidak. 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 Okay, we're going to look this up afterwards in the second segment. Tidak maaf. Please drink. Okay. Silakan. Oh, but I don't know drink. Silakan either kuat or minum. But I don't know. The perfection could come to an end right now. Silakan minum, let's say. Okay. It was. Minum drink. That was another guess. Wiktionary says it's just tidak. Tidak. Yes, good morning. Oh, and now we have another kind of yes. They're sneaking one in on us. Iya. I'm assuming because tidak is no. Iya. Selamat pagi. All right. Thank you. Good morning. Terima kasih. Kasih.
Terima kasih.
Selamat pagi.
Selamat pagi.
Yes, please. Ya. Silakan.
Ya, silakan.
All right. Now, is it going to let us go on to these? What is, how do we get, oh, we have to reach level 1 in all the skills? You're kidding me. Okay. All right. Well, let's put in a break for YouTube. YouTube, thank you for joining us. Let's keep learning Indonesian together. Come back next time and you will see the continuation of this hazardous adventure. Until then. Okay. This is kind of cool. So, two questions. One, what was going on with that tidak? Tidak. I think we need to find out. And the second thing, so I'm going to do a little research. We'll put it into the next segment. Going to do a little research to see if there's anything we can find. And the second thing is, I wonder what it's going to tell us. I'd like to get some more grammar. You know, vocabulary is great and all, and it's definitely necessary. You can't learn grammar without vocabulary, right? But I'd like to see some other interesting things come up. So that's the plan. Yeah, Sutton, there's a heat advisory here too. And yet I'm drinking tea. What's wrong with me? Does Indonesian have implosives? That's a good question. Okay, so I see, the first thing I see, I can put this up, is a paper about implosives in Jakarta, Indonesian. So maybe there is. And is this open access? Yes, it is. Is it? I see a nice green thingy here. And yet I can't seem to read the actual... Oh, it's just a meeting abstract. Okay. Well, that's not that interesting for us then. Sad. Anyway. Chat. We all have to stay cool, warm, lukewarm, whatever the proper adjustment for the temperature where you are, stay that. I think we'll jump back in. So let me just do a little check. Technically all good. I don't know. I always wonder. Because now the air conditioning is on, right? And so there might be a slight rumble. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's go back. YouTube. We are trying to advance in Duolingo Indonesian, and I think we're going to be able to do it. We may fail. We may be having the hubris of a Greek hero destined to be struck down by fate, but I don't know. Maybe it'll work for us. Let's find out. Back to Duolingo Indonesian. Okay. So we thought that we heard something interesting going on one of the words. It was the word no, which is written T-I-D-A-K in Indonesian right here. But it sounded a bit different. It didn't sound like tidak, which is what Wiktionary suggested it should be. When we heard it in Duolingo, it sounded more like tidak, like maybe a bit of palatalization. So, and some people in the chat were saying maybe this is an implosive. And so then we got looking for implosives in Indonesian. We found this abstract, which sadly it's just an abstract for, I guess, a conference presentation. And it seems that some speakers do produce implosives as allophones if the voice stops. Now, whether that's what we heard or not, I'm not sure. When it comes back up, if it comes back up, we'll hear it again. But other than that, I think we should forge ahead and see what we can see. Right, we have everything up. Good. So essentially what the rules of Duolingo, you can't advance to the next tier here until you've reached level 1 in all of these skills. So we've got level 1 in 2 of these, and we need intro and greetings to get up to level 1 so that we can move on to interesting things like a restaurant that serves shoes, I guess. So let's go. Let's get the tips, because this could be interesting. And let's get started.
Nama saya bukan Andi.
Nama saya bukan Andi. Nama saya, my name, bukan Andi. So my name is Andy would be nama saya Andi. I'm guessing this is my name is not Andy. Andy. Seems to be the only thing we could put in here. That would make sense. My name is not Andy. Nama saya bukan Andy. Indeed, it is. Or isn't, as the case may be.
Saya dari Jakarta.
Saya dari Jakarta. I am maybe from Jakarta. Saya dari Jakarta. Dari is from. Again, when I put things into this little spreadsheet, these are guesses. This is not a definitive Indonesian dictionary by any stretch of the imagination. This is just our hypotheses based on what we're seeing in the exercises. So this is where the kind of learning the language like a linguist comes in. We're always making hypotheses, refining them as additional data comes in. So far, so good, though.
Kamu dari mana?
Kamu dari mana? Where are you from? I'm guessing. Because we know kamu is you, dari is from, and we know that WH words stay in their place. WH in situ. Where are you from? All right. Guess was okay. And we continue. Ship, I don't know. I think they're serving the shoes. That's the food. You know, everyone's got their own favorite food.
Dia dari Jakarta, bukan dari Bali.
Dia dari Jakarta, bukan dari Bali. So he is from Jakarta, not from Bali. So there's that negation word bukan. Got to make sure I don't hover over anything because it'll give me hints. Wish I could turn that off.
Halo, saya dari Bali.
Halo,
Halo. Saya dari Bali.
saya dari Bali. Hello, I'm from Bali.
Kamu dari Jepang.
Kamu dari Jepang. You are from Japan. Oh, Japan. You are from Japan. We should probably write that down. Yeah. So Galactic Sand is pointing out something that I've been ignoring so far, which is that it seems like there's going to be something non-English like about these about negation in Indonesian, and it might be worth pointing out what kind of things are negated by bukan. So far we have it with we have it like negating a copular construction. So with copular complements and with also from. We'll see. Okay, so what were we talking about? You're from Japan. Kamu dari Jepang.
Dia bukan dari Jepang, dia dari Bali.
Dia bukan dari Jepang, dia dari Bali. He is not from Japan, or she. Dia could be either. She is not from Japan. She is from Bali. And as if to hammer the point home, dia bukan dari Jepang, dia dari Bali. Ooh, that came out quickly. That was fun.
Halo, kamu dari mana?
Halo, kamu dari mana? Hello, Where are you from? Delightful. And again, halo, kamu dari mana? Hello, where are you from? He is from Jakarta, not from Bali. Dia dari Jakarta, bukan dari Bali. Where are you from? Kamu dari mana? All right. Dia voiced. Where do you come from? Oh, okay. Maybe I should have said do your worst. Dari mana?
Mana.
Let's refer to our note, shall we? So we know kamu is you.
Kamu.
And where do you come from? So where are you from is kamu.
Kamu. Dari mana.
Kamu dari mana. But where do you come from? I don't know. This capital D is leading me in the direction of putting dari first. I wonder, chat. I wonder what to do. Kamu dari mana? This would be what I would expect. You from where? Let's see if we can remember what any of these air and punya things mean. So punya seems to be have, something like that. Air means water. So doubtful that it's air, doubtful that there's punya, doubtful that bukan, that's the negator. I don't know. Kamu dari mana? Well, why don't we try it? Okay, interesting. So it would have also accepted dari mana kamu. Where from, or from where are you? I don't know if there's some sort of distinction being hinted at here, but at least we got it technically correct. I am from Jakarta.
Saya
Dari
dari
Jakarta.
Jakarta.
Okay. Got an interesting question about valency changing morphology in the chat. And let's keep our eye out for that. So things like intransitive verbs becoming transitive, transitive verbs becoming intransitive, that's what we're talking about here. Okay. That didn't get us up to 1. That didn't get us. Did anyone see? It didn't get us up to 1. Look at this. This is controversy. This is scandal. Well, let's just go over to the greetings. Get everything up together. Let's get the tips open. Let's see if before we move on to the greetings, let's see if there's anything else we've learned about the grammar. No in Indonesian. Some ways to express no. Bukan is used to negate nouns and adverbs. Tidak is used to negate verbs and adjectives. Jangan, I guess, is used to tell someone not to do something, so negative imperative. And belum, I'm guessing, means not yet. Interesting. Okay, well, I suppose we'll learn more about that soon. But for now, let's talk about greetings. Galactic sand. Yes.
Selamat jalan.
Yeah. Selamat jalan. Goodbye, I think. Yes. I wonder what that means literally. Selamat jalan. Because we have also selamat pagi. Good morning. Selamat jalan. Goodbye.
Sampai jumpa.
Sampai jumpa. Oh. Maybe this is see you? Like bye? See you. Yes. Sampai jumpa. Interesting. I wonder what the direct translation is, but I'm not going to hover because that's cheating.
Selamat datang, silakan.
Selamat datang, silakan. I'm guessing this is welcome, please. So let's see. Selamat datang. Yes, selamat datang.
Selamat datang, silakan. Selamat datang, silakan.
The as seem to wander a bit, and I'm wondering what determines that. Hello, Melodious Apollo. Welcome to the stream. Oh, my opinion on Duolingo's teaching. That I think I'll save for a segment of its own. Because I feel as if I don't quite know enough about it to offer an opinion.
Ya, sama-sama.
Yeah, we'll save that. I do have some thoughts, but we'll save them. Okay, yeah, sama-sama. Yes. Sama-sama. What do we not have? Well, we've seen silakan meaning please. We've seen selamat datang meaning welcome. I don't know. Of course, there could be more than one word for please. That's possible. That's a possibility. Yeah, sama-sama. Sama-sama. I wonder. What could this be? Sama-sama. Yes. Please? No, yes, you are welcome. I didn't think about that. Sama-sama. Sadly, there was not a lot of stuff to grab onto there. Just sama-sama. Who knows? Of course, one of you may know, and in which case, that's very cool. Question, if you do know, where does sama-sama come from? Is that a loan word from like Sanskrit or something?
Sama-sama.
Sama-sama.
Sama.
You're welcome. Yes, you're welcome. Yeah, sama-sama.
Tidak, selamat jalan.
Tidak, selamat jalan. No. No. Goodbye. Very, very abrupt, very final. No, you're welcome. Tidak, sama-sama.
Ya, sampai jumpa.
Yeah, sampai jumpa. Yes. See ya. Welcome, please. Welcome, please. Selamat datang. Selamat datang. Silakan.
Terima kasih, selamat jalan.
Terima kasih. Selamat jalan. Thank you. Goodbye. Right? Looking over here. Yeah, that's right. No, goodbye. Tidak. Selamat jalan.
Selamat pagi, selamat datang.
Selamat pagi, good morning. Selamat datang, welcome. Thank you and see you. Terima kasih dan sampai jumpa. Oh, dan, that's and. Some kind of and anyway. Oh, that's so cool. Sama is a cognitive same. And it does indeed come from Sanskrit. Oh, same to you. Oh, that's cool. All right. Good morning. Welcome. Selamat pagi. Selamat datang.
Ya, sama-sama.
Yes, you are welcome. Not bad. All right. All right. We're getting there. Bit by bit. Let's see if there's anything interesting to say here. Oh, this is really interesting. So there are different greetings here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, goodbye, welcome. But this is kind of cool. Look at this. The concept of the time of day is sort of divided differently in Indonesian. So pagi, good morning, selamat pagi, is only about to 10 a.m. Only up to 10 a.m. And then you move over to selamat siang. Siang, I guess. Siang. From about 10 to 3, which they translate as good afternoon, but is actually a more specific time of day. Then there's selamat sore, I'm guessing, when the sun is going down from 3 to dusk. And then you move over to selamat malam. And again, I could be completely destroying the stress patterns here. I'm not sure. But when the sun is not visible in the sky. That's really cool. Okay. Forwards. Back to the intro. Let's go.
10.
10. Oh, we saw this. This is 10? Oops.
20.
20. 20? Interesting. Interesting to compare these two, isn't it?
Nama saya Andi, saya 20 tahun.
Okay. Nama saya Andi. My name is Andy. Saya 20 tahun. I am 20 years old, I'm guessing. Okay, so tahun seems to be something like, I don't know exactly how we're going to translate on its own, but it's used in this years old construction. Or we could be super cool linguists and abbreviate construction like that. I continue.
Umur Tini 10 tahun.
Umur Tini 10 tahun. Umur Tini 10 tahun. This umur. What is this? Have we seen umur before? Let's look in our notes. Yes, we have. We have seen it. Umur saya 10 tahun. So, but I don't know what it means. What does it mean? Maybe this means Tini is 10 years old. But what is that umur? Maybe it means like the age of Tini is 10 years. Maybe that's the gloss. Age Tini 10 years. Maybe. Yeah, hints that it would comes from Arabic would help if I knew like one word even in Arabic, which I unfortunately do not. My Semitic knowledge is pretty pitiful. Just a few things that I picked up learning Yiddish, because there's a Hebrew sort of, or there's at least a Semitic stratum in there, and so some things do come up, but not that one, sadly. So age. I feel like I'm missing out on a whole world of cool roots and things by not knowing. So I should at some point work on that. Question, is this my first time learning a non-Indo-European language? No. I have learned, or at least worked. I know who's to say learned, right? But I've made various attempts at some East Asian languages as well. So Korean, Mandarin, Classical Chinese, and a few very small attempts at other non-Indo-European languages here and there. But most of the ones that I have learned have been Indo-European. Cool. From Umar. Is that how you say that? Is that a glottal stop or a quotation mark? All right.
Umur Tini 20 tahun.
Umur Tini. Say that again.
Umur Tini 20 tahun.
Umur Tini 20 tahun.
Umur Tini 20 tahun. Tini 20 tahun.
So Tini's age is 20 years.
Berapa umur Andi?
Berapa umur Andi? I'm guessing this is how old is Andi? Berapa? There's some sort of a WH. Maybe how many? Could be wrong about that. So let's say this could be years or year. Not certain. Oh, a pharyngeal fricative. Fun. All right. You are 10 years old. Umur kamu 10 tahun.
Umur kamu 10 tahun.
Umur kamu 10 tahun. You are 10 years old. My name is Andy. I am 20 years old. Nama saya Andy. Saya 20 tahun.
Berapa umur saya?
Berapa umur saya? How old am I? How old are you? Berapa umur kamu? How old am I? Berapa umur saya? Tini is 20 years old. Umur Tini 20 tahun. Right? Tini is 10 years old. We don't have umur here, so we're just going to go with Tini. 10.
10 tahun.
Tini 10 tahun. How old is Andy? Berapa umur Andy?
Andi.
Yeah. Oops. I think I should put in another break here. Time flies when you're climbing the skill tree. And reaching level 1. Look at that. All right, we're getting closer. We just need to level up greetings, but we will do that in the next segment. YouTube, welcome. Not welcome. Well, you'll be welcome next time. But I want to say thank you for joining us this time, and you are obviously welcome to come back next time, which is what I was trying to say, but yeah, things happened. Anyway, next time, come back. More Duolingo Indonesian happening here. See you then. Okay. Stretch, hydrate. This is a kind of athletics in a very, very loose sense. Okay. Don't make a pact with the danger owl. That's the path to ruin. Okay. All right. I'll welcome YouTube back. I'll say the words in the right order this time. Hopefully, it's always anyone's guess whether I'm going to be able to do that. But YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Duolingo Indonesian : Let's Play. Although put those words in the opposite order. Let's play Duolingo Indonesian. I don't see any reason why we should hesitate. Let's just go back in. We are climbing the skill tree, and we are focusing on greetings. So let's go, because we want to get to some of these new fun skills to unlock where we can get more potential grammar. So into these delightful greetings we shall go.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum. I wonder where that comes from. I'm going to say this means greetings. Greetings. So it's really interesting in looking at Indonesian to see the loan words coming in. So not only the inherited Austronesian vocabulary, but also the loan words that are coming in from Sanskrit and from Arabic as well, and presumably from a few other languages too. Those are the ones we've seen in the chat so far. Yeah, so here is obviously an example of an Arabic loan coming in.
Selamat siang.
Selamat siang. So this is a type of good afternoon, although recall that it's not just any old time in the afternoon as we would think of it from the English-speaking mindset.
Assalamualaikum, selamat siang.
Assalamualaikum, selamat siang.
Assalamualaikum, selamat siang. Selamat tinggal.
Selamat tinggal. That was good. What was that? Is that a goodbye? Selamat tinggal. Yeah, that's another goodbye. We had selamat jalan as well. That one was on the dock, I think. Let's see. Yeah, goodbye. So we have selamat jalan and selamat jalan and selamat tinggal. All right, continue.
Permisi, selamat tinggal.
Permisi, selamat tinggal. I'm guessing permisi is like excuse me and goodbye. Excuse me, goodbye. Someone leaving a meeting unobtrusively. Some sort of a Romance language loanword, I'm guessing.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam. Waalaikumsalam. I'm guessing this is a thing that you say back to Assalamualaikum from guessing maybe also means greetings. Okay. That I feel like that doesn't count as being wrong because you know, you say greetings. We know it's like a greeting that you have to say back, but do we have to say greetings to you too? Anyway, we all understand. Waalaikum salam. How do you say it?
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam. See, I know this pair from Yiddish where you say Sholem Aleichem and Aleichem Sholem. And that's the sort of back and forth. Waalaikum salam. So greetings to you too. Oh, excellent. Galactic Sand, thank you for the translation. So peace be upon you, plural, and upon you, plural, the peace. Amazing. Excuse me. Permisi.
Assalamualaikum, selamat pagi.
Greetings. Good morning. I feel like if you're going to be saying things like greetings, you have to have this sort of greetings, good morning sort of voice going on. I don't think you can just go and say greetings. No, I guess you actually could do that. That'd be kind of cool. Imagine you could walk into the, big boardroom, big meeting Monday morning. Greetings. Greetings. You could do it. You could definitely pull it off. Maybe with a sport coat. I don't know. This is my imagination. Greetings. Excuse me. Goodbye. This kind of thing can also work, though, in your life if you want to adopt that sort of attitude. But I digress. Permisi, selamat tinggal.
Permisi, sampai jumpa.
Excuse me. Sampai jumpa, I believe, was see ya. But I guess that's no longer an option for us, so we can settle for goodbye. Thank you and goodbye. Terima kasih dan selamat tinggal.
Selamat siang, selamat datang.
Selamat siang. Good afternoon. Selamat datang. Welcome. Thanks, bye. Terima kasih. Selamat tinggal.
Waalaikumsalam, sampai jumpa.
Waalaikumsalam, sampai jumpa. Greetings. Goodbye. This is a really quick conversation. Maybe you're just going past each other in the hall. Someone says to you, Assalamu alaikum. You say, Waalaikumsalam, sampai jumpa. And then you're out of there. Conversation successfully avoided. Again with this. This is just ignore that.
Waalaikumsalam, silakan.
Greetings to you too, please. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to play along with the little rules of like to you and all this kind of thing. We all know what's going on here.
Waalaikumsalam.
Greetings to you too. Fine.
Waalaikumsalam, sampai jumpa.
They're really hammering this home. They don't think I understand it. Greetings to you too. Goodbye. Okay. All right. All right, so we have one more adventure with greetings, and then we'll get to the next side. So I think we just go in.
Terima kasih banyak.
Okay. Terima kasih banyak. So thank you. Maybe this is thank you very much. Banyak. Terima kasih banyak, Mr. Roboto. Very much. I'm guessing something like that.
Selamat Idul Fitri.
Selamat Idul Fitri. Idul Fitri. I'm guessing this means Happy Eid. Idul Fitri. So, Selamat Idul Fitri, Happy Eid. Cool. All right.
Terima kasih, selamat Idul Fitri.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Selamat Idul Fitri.
Idul Fitri. Selamat malam.
Selamat malam. This is good night. Good night. Selamat malam. That was confidence. That was hubris, maybe, even writing it down before I checked.
Sampai jumpa lagi.
Sampai jumpa lagi. Oh, interesting. Well, sampai jumpa lagi. So we had sampai jumpa was see you at first, and then it switched over to goodbye. I'm guessing from the fact that we have this nice until we meet again collection of words down here, that this is what we are being asked to give. Sampai jumpa lagi. That all on screen. Yes, indeed. Has anyone ever tried ending conversations with this? You know, until we meet again. It's right up there with the greetings. I think it could be fun.
Selamat sore, terima kasih.
Or using like the until next we meet. That's another good one. Sorry, what were you saying, Duo?
Selamat sore, terima kasih.
Selamat sore, terima kasih. Good afternoon, thank you.
Selamat malam, salam.
Selamat malam, salam. This means good night. Or good evening, I guess. Salam. Greetings? Another greetings? Sure, why not? Do we have selamat malam? Oh, we do. Salam, another greetings. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, terima kasih banyak.
Assalamualaikum, selamat Idul Fitri.
Assalamualaikum, selamat Idul Fitri. Greetings, happy Eid. No, thank you very much. Tidak. Terima kasih banyak.
Terima kasih, salam.
Terima kasih, salam. Thank you. Greetings. I think Duolingo is just sort of jamming random greetings in there beside each other. I don't know if it always makes a huge amount of sense to say, thank you, greetings, goodbye, all at once, but nevertheless, here we are. Good afternoon, thank you. Maybe I have this idea that someone's gone up onto stage, you know, and it's just been introduced. You know, say I'm the speaker. They've just, you know, Colin, Gorrie, please, you know, round of applause, everyone. Yay. And then I come up and say, good afternoon, thank you. It's one of those things. So that's my little scenario to make this work. This is Selamat siang, terima kasih. Good afternoon, and until we meet again. This is that amazing thing where you take leave of someone by wishing them a good whatever, you know. Good day. I said good day. Good afternoon, selamat sore, dan sampai jumpa lagi. Yes. Good evening, greetings. Selamat, malam.
Salam.
Good evening, please.
Selamat malam, silakan.
Right? We got it. Okay, we are now able to do new things. We're able to go to the shoe restaurant. That restaurant is definitely serving shoes. We're able to go to places in the middle of two bodies of... It's like a... What would we call this? This is like a little strait, I guess, between two land masses. We're right in the middle. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Let's learn more things. Let's go to the restaurant. What better place to have some tips, right? Okay. Which one of these is restaurant? I'm guessing it might be this one.
Restoran.
Restoran. Which one of these is rice? Nasi. Like nasi goreng.
Nasi.
Ini bukan restoran.
Ini bukan restoran. I think this is ini. We had this before. This is this. Ini. Ini this. So ini bukan restoran. This is not a restaurant. Which one of these is chicken? Ayam.
ayam,
Ayam. Gotta put down restaurant as well. Restaurant. Ayam. Chicken. Shades of the don't tell the Sakrat speakers about this one. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a whole playlist. The Colin with Me Season 2. Little inside, I know.
mereka mau ayam goreng,
Mereka mau ayam goreng. Mereka. I want to say they want fried chicken because nasi goreng is fried rice. So ayam goreng should be fried chicken. And we know mau is. Actually, we should order these, shouldn't we? Let's sort it again. We know mau is want. Mereka. Did we see that before? We did. It's they. Okay, good. So that makes sense. Mereka. They. So what do they want? They want fried chicken.
dia mau nasi dengan ayam goreng,
Dia mau nasi. Say that again.
dia mau nasi dengan ayam goreng,
Dia mau nasi dengan ayam goreng. So he wants dengan.
dia mau nasi dengan ayam goreng,
Dengan. He wants rice with fried chicken. Maybe. Dengan could be with.
saya makan nasi dengan ayam goreng,
Saya say something.
saya makan nasi dengan ayam goreng,
Saya
saya
makan
makan
nasi
nasi
dengan
dengan
ayam
ayam
goreng.
goreng, saya makan nasi dengan ayam goreng,
I eat rice with fried chicken. Sounds great.
saya mau nasi goreng,
Saya mau nasi goreng. I want fried rice. Yes, I do.
Ini ayam saya.
This is that strange audio recording that they
Ini ayam saya.
say. Yeah. This is my chicken. Ini ayam saya.
saya mau makan nasi goreng,
Saya mau makan nasi goreng. I want to eat fried rice. Saya mau makan nasi goreng. Say only true things.
Kamu mau nasi dengan ayam?
Kamu mau nasi dengan ayam? Do you want rice with chicken? Cool. Cool. Okay, look at all we got here. That's Oh, I want to orange fry some food too. Okay. All right, well, let's go on to places. Get the tips up here just in case. Oh, this is interesting. Just before we move on, wish I could get a little bit of margin on this, but no dice. Rice is the staple food for Indonesians, and it's divided into rice still growing in the fields, rice when it's uncooked and ready for sale, and then cooked rice. Padi, beras, or beras, I don't know, and nasi. Cool. Let's go look at places. Which one of these is house? I think it's this one.
rumah,
Rumah. Which one of these is kitchen? I'm guessing dapur.
Dapur.
Dapur. Kitchen.
dari sini,
Dari See, listen to that, the quality of that ah.
Dari sini.
There, it's quite front.
Dari sini.
And actually a little bit higher than I would expect for something that's ah. Dari sini.
Dari sini.
Dari sini. Okay, what was that? From sini. From sini. I wonder if this is related to ini, this, which would mean it is the proximal here. That would be my guess. From here. Excellent. Sini, here. Which one of these is school? Sekolah?
Sekolah.
Sekolah. All right. Continue.
Saya di sini.
Saya di sini. Saya, I, di sini. Interesting. So the obvious answer to me is I am here, but we haven't seen the thing that English uses the verb to be for yet in Indonesian. So maybe with locations we do have something that we have to use. We can't just go without. Yeah. Okay. So then the question is, what is the D business? Like a locative copula? To be at, one of those things? Like 在 in Mandarin.
Kamu ada di sekolah.
Kamu ada di sekolah. You ada. You are ada. Well, if it were you were at school, it would just be, I guess, kamu di sekolah. So I'm guessing maybe this is the negation. You are not at school. Ah. So why do we need... Well, we asked for new grammar. We got new grammar. You are at school. Kamu ada di sekolah.
Kamu ada di sekolah.
Kamu ada di sekolah.
Saya ada di sini.
Saya ada di sini.
Saya ada
Ada
di sini.
I am here. Okay, maybe D is like at, and ada is the locative copula. Unknown.
Kami membaca di sekolah.
Kami membaca di sekolah. We read at school. Membaca. We haven't seen that in a while. Yeah, so D looks like at.
Saya ada di sekolah.
Saya ada di sekolah. I am at school.
Dia makan di dapur.
Dia makan di dapur. He eats in the kitchen. Dapur was kitchen, right? Yeah.
Kamu ada di rumah.
Kamu ada di rumah. You are at home. Rumah meaning house. I'm guessing di rumah would be at home.
Jeruk itu ada di dapur.
Jeruk itu ada di... jeruk itu ada di... Too many D's. Jeruk itu ada di dapur. So this is that orange is in the kitchen. Remember we had itu before, itu meaning that.
Kucing itu makan di dapur.
Kucing itu makan di dapur. Kucing. That was cat, right? Kucing itu, that cat, eats in the kitchen. Okay. Oh, good stuff coming in from the chat. Yeah, sini, ini, itu sana. Oh, interesting. Cool. Okay.
Saya
Onwards.
makan di sini. Saya makan di sini.
Saya makan di sini. I eat here.
Dia membaca koran di rumah.
Dia membaca koran di rumah. She reads a newspaper at home. Oh, I meant home. We didn't put koran in here. You
Kamu
get the
ada di
point.
sekolah.
Kamu ada di sekolah. You are at school.
Dia membaca koran di rumah.
She reads a newspaper at home. Grand. Oh, look at this. It gave us more. Maybe if you do better or worse on it, it gives you more progress. I don't know. I should put in another break. Hi, YouTube. Thank you for joining us. We have been learning Indonesian. I hope that you've been learning a little bit yourself and seeing how a linguist approaches a new language. We don't usually use Duolingo when we're doing documentation, but it sort of gives you a flavor of the approach of looking, what might this be? Try something. Maybe it's not that because we got marked wrong on it. So we try something else. And that's the approach that we're taking. Come back. We're going to be doing some more next episode on Let's Play Duolingo Indonesian. We'll see you next time. Okay. Great. What next? I think... Yeah, let's do a little bit more on these skills here, because I see there's more. I'll just put the thing up here. See, there's more interesting stuff coming up. This looks grammatical, looks like fun. Plurals, we've been assured that they're unnecessary, but maybe we'll hear something more about them then. And then look at this cool stuff up here. Whenever Duolingo gives you a lesson that isn't like going to the beach or, sports, it gives you things like ber verbs or me one, me two. That's just fun. I want to get to those lessons. So that's my goal, is not to spend a huge amount of time going through, blah, 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 vocabulary. This is how you say shirt. I want to get to the meat. Okay, so that's the plan. I'll welcome back YouTube. But first before I do that, I'll just... how was everyone today? Any interesting things going on? Any news? Any... what's going on? What news? As... how did I say that? Apa kabar? How are you? Vocabulary tries to come and says, learn me, and I say, not today. Not today. We are going to get the entire grammar in about 20 words. Deep syntax. Uh-oh. Melodious Apollo. Be careful. Syntax is a thing that, it starts out fun, verb, subject, object, then, put together a noun phrase and a verb phrase, and then you get a sentence, and it's all good. And then it gets super abstract, and you end up having to write on a gigantic blackboard, and you run out of space, and you start to make things really small, and the features get very abstract. That's actually kind of the fun part. But yeah, it can be fun. Oh, well, so if you're reading papers on negativity, then you don't need any warnings. You're already in the deep end. Very good. All right. Let's welcome YouTube back, and we'll do our last segment for the day. So over I go. Oh, no, wait, that's the wrong button. Okay. Look at the camera. Hey, YouTube. Welcome back. We're doing another episode of Let's Play Duolingo Indonesian. We're going to try and get as far down this skill tree as we can because I see some fun grammatical stuff coming up. And that's what we're all about. We're not so much about learning all, how to say socks and, basketball and things like that. We want to get to the good stuff. We want to get to the grammar. All right. Let's do it. Let's go. See, look at this. Look at this over here. Whenever Duolingo gives you something with just like a prefix and says, you're not even going to learn the full prefix in this lesson. I'm just going to warn you. We have one, we have two. Maybe that's all. Oh, we get, look at this. This is great. All sorts of great stuff. Anything with just an affix on it is just going to be good. All right, so that's what we're trying to get to. We need to do some work though, because we're still up here in the nosebleeds. So let's go back to the restaurant. Let's try and make some progress. We have our vocab up here on the side. We got this. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a grind, but we have to do it. So soup is soup. Great.
Soup.
Meat is daging.
Daging.
Daging. Daging. I do hear a little bit of that implosive.
Dia makan daging.
But only in that one speaker. Okay, so she eats meat.
Saya pesan ayam goreng.
Saya pesan ayam goreng. I order fried chicken. Pesan. To order.
Saya suka makanan.
Saya suka makanan. I like food. I'm guessing because makan is eat, so makanan could be food. Okay.
Menu minuman.
Menu minuman. Minum is to drink, so maybe minuman means beverage. So maybe menu minuman means beverages menu. Indeed, it does. So it looks like there's this an suffix, which derives nouns from verbs in some way.
Makanan dan minuman.
Makanan dan minuman. Food and drink.
Makanan dan minuman. Sup daging.
Soup daging. Meat soup. Doesn't sound super appetizing when you say it that way.
Dia pesan sup ayam.
Dia pesan sup ayam. He orders chicken soup.
Mereka pesan 10 ayam goreng.
Mereka pesan 10 ayam goreng. Let's try it again. Mereka pesan 10 ayam goreng. They order 10 fried chickens.
Mereka punya makanan.
Mereka punya makanan. They have food. I remember punya is have, right?
Saya mau pesan sup.
Saya mau pesan sup. I want to order soup. And I don't know, I'm not a huge soup guy. It's like, is it a stew? Is it a, okay, so imagine it's summer. Soup is out of the question. Now imagine it's winter. Okay, so you want something nice and warm. It's going to be soup. But wouldn't you rather it be stew? I don't know. And ramen, other kinds of soups, that are there's no real stew version, then yeah, that's another story. But just, I don't know, it's just another soup guy.
Saya pesan makanan kucing.
Saya pesan makanan kucing. I order cat food, makanan kucing. So remember that we have the modified and then the modifier. So makanan kucing, food cat, cat food. Beverages menu. Remember this is menu minuman.
Menu, minuman.
Food and beverage, makanan
Makanan
dan
dan
minuman.
minuman.
So they did sneak some grammar at us. I don't know. Gazpacho. I don't know. No, I don't know. I mean, maybe I just haven't had the right gazpacho. All right, we're making progress. We have... How many words do we have? We've got 73 words recorded from this session so far. Not bad. Let's just keep going. Which one of these is tomato? This is the exact kind of thing I was hoping to avoid. Like, it's not that interesting to me that the word for tomato is tomat.
Tomat.
Which one of these is... I wonder if it's strawberry.
Strawberry.
But it's good to know. It's good to know. You're learning the language. You want to say tomato. I get it. But
Kami makan tomat.
I'm sort of coming at this from a point of view that's perhaps different from Duolingo's target audience. Kami makan tomat. We eat tomatoes. Which one of these is egg?
Telur.
Telur.
Jus jeruk.
Jus jeruk. Orange juice.
Tempe goreng.
Tempe goreng. Fried tempe. That's barely a...
Tahu goreng.
Tahu goreng.
Tahu goreng.
I don't hear that H. Tahu goreng. I'm assuming this is tofu. Fried tofu.
Dia tidak suka tahu, dia suka tempe.
Okay, let's hear that one more time.
Dia tidak suka tahu, dia suka tempe.
Dia
Tidak
suka tahu.
tahu. Dia suka tempe.
So he or she doesn't want tofu. He or she wants tempe.
Dia tidak suka tahu, dia suka tempe.
Oh no, it's not want. Want is mau. Suka is like. Okay, get that into your head.
Jus jeruk dan jus stroberi.
Orange juice and strawberry juice. Okay, this is a thing. I'm just going to do a little rant here. So, you learn two things at the same time. When it's inevitable when you're learning a language. You're always going to learn multiple things in one session because you can't just sort of pick apart one word or one concept and study it in isolation. You're always going to have sentences with other words in them. But what is terrible is learning two words that mean like opposite things or similar things at the same time. So if you're learning up, the word for up in a language, please, I beg you, do not learn the word for down in the same session because you will, for the rest of your life, never remember which is which. Or, you can do, we're going to do a lesson on sports. Here are 7 sports. If those sports are not, if the names of the sports are not super easy for you to remember because, they're a loan word or something like that, or they're very transparent morphologically, good luck ever keeping them apart in the future. Same with colors. You learn a bunch of colors. Are you ever going to remember, you just have a list, like here are 12 colors or 7 colors or whatever, and you learn them all together and then you'll never get them apart. So if at all possible, do not do this when and it's not always your choice, right? Because for some reason in the textbook publishing world, for at least the world of language textbooks, they love putting these, like, here's the unit on colors, here's the unit on sports, here's the unit on clothes. Do not do this, please. Please, I beg you. It's not interesting. It's like the most boring thing in the world, and it doesn't work. And I'm not just saying that. It's not just my opinion. There's been actually some research done on this to suggest that there's a major interfering effect of learning when you learn things in sets like this, lexical sets. So, yeah, do not do this. Anyway, rant over. Back to chill, relaxed Colin. Not traumatized language learner Colin.
Dia suka telur dan daging.
Dia suka telur dan daging. He likes eggs and meat. Great.
Aku suka jus tomat.
Aku suka jus tomat. I like tomato juice. No. Okay, this might be related to the gazpacho issue as well, but tomato juice. No. All right.
Kamu pesan tempe dan telur.
Kamu pesan tempe dan telur. Kamu pesan tempe dan telur. Did you order? We're getting a past tense here. Is this real? Did you order tempe and eggs? Interesting.
Saya pesan nasi dengan tahu goreng.
Saya pesan nasi dengan tahu goreng.
Saya pesan nasi dengan tahu goreng.
Saya pesan nasi dengan tahu goreng. Is it dengan or dengan?
Saya pesan nasi dengan tahu goreng.
Dengan. Okay. So the point is, I order rice with fried tofu. Ooh. Okay, but tofu is definitely in my good books. He likes eggs and meat. Dia suka telur dan daging. I want to drink strawberry juice. Saya mau minum strawberry. No, juice strawberry.
Jus strawberry.
Yes. Very, very closely very close to the edge there, but we did it. No. Oh, it's brutal. Okay. How much? Okay, we have 10 minutes. How much can we do? Can we get somewhere on this restaurant? Can we get to the 1 crown? Let's go. Actually, let's just see if there's anything. No, it doesn't give us anything interesting there. But here's the stuff from the places, the preposition stuff. We'll look at that another time. Which one of these is coffee?
Kopi.
Sounds like nosebleed in Korean. And the reason I know that is because I have a funny story. Which one of these is cake?
Kue.
It's not that funny.
Kue dan minuman.
Cake and drink. Right? What? That sounds weird. But I think it's right. Okay. There we go. So what sort of things are you into? Cake and drink. All right. Which one of these is tea?
Teh.
Oh, interesting. From the southern route. Have you heard this languages of the world differ as to whether they got tea from the southern root, which I believe is from a Min variety. So you get words like te, tea, te, or from the northern root where you get words from a Mandarin variety. So you get things like cha, chai, this kind of thing.
Saya makan sarapan saya.
Saya makan sarapan saya. I eat sarapan saya. My breakfast, sarapan. There's that an again. Seems to be some kind of a nominalizing suffix.
Saya suka minuman manis.
Saya suka minuman manis. Although, shout out to Manis, the name of the goddess of the Sakrat people. Again, Calling with Me Season 2 explains the whole thing. Saya suka minuman manis. I like sweet drinks. Is it sweet drinks or is it tasty drinks? Let's just take a guess. It's sweet. Yes, it's sweet. Manis, sweet.
Saya makan stroberi manis. Saya makan stroberi manis.
So this, I'm assuming, means I eat sweet strawberries.
Nasi goreng ini enak.
Nasi goreng ini enak. This fried rice is delicious. Enak, delicious, maybe? Indeed. Okay.
Jus apel, kopi, dan teh.
Apple juice, coffee, and tea.
Dia minum kopi.
She drinks coffee.
Kue ini manis.
This cake is sweet. Kue ini manis.
Saya mau pesan sarapan.
Saya mau pesan sarapan. I want to order breakfast.
Kue ini tidak enak.
Kue ini tidak enak. This cake is not delicious. Scandal. I eat my breakfast. Saya makan sarapan saya.
Saya makan sarapan saya.
Yes. Okay. This fried rice is delicious. Wait, I'm not even going to look. This is nasi goreng ini enak.
Nasi goreng ini enak.
Yes. Perfect. 5 minutes. Let's see if we can get to skill level 1. Start. Which one of these is bread? That's awesome. Roti.
Coklat.
Chocolate. Chocolate. Is that a glottal stop at the end?
Coklat.
Chocolate. Maybe.
Roti ini enak.
This bread is delicious. Which one of these is salt? Garam?
Garam.
Garam. Sugar. Which one is this sugar? Gula.
Gula.
I'm starting to rush.
Saya tidak punya gula.
Saya tidak punya gula. Just an unreleased tea? Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Saya tidak punya gula. I do not have sugar. Which one of these is banana?
Pisang.
Pisang.
Garam dan merica.
Garam dan merica. Salt and pepper, maybe? Yes. Yes.
Gula, garam, dan merica.
Gula,
Gula,
garam,
garam,
dan merica.
dan merica.
So sugar, salt, and pepper.
Kacang dan coklat.
Kacang dan coklat. What was kacang? I don't think we had kacang, did we? I'm assuming then peanut and chocolate. Yes.
Dia suka merica.
Dia suka merica. He likes pepper. Merica.
Dia suka pisang.
Dia suka pisang. She likes bananas.
Mereka tidak suka kacang.
Mereka tidak suka kacang. They do not like peanuts. Okay. This bread is delicious. Don't look. Roti ini enak. Roti ini enak.
Roti ini enak.
She likes bananas. Dia suka kacang. No, kacang is peanut. Dia suka. You see, this is what I mean. And also they both end with a velar nasal, so now they're like tied in my brain. They will never escape. Dia suka pisang.
Pisang.
Oh.
Dia suka pisang.
Come on! It didn't give us the crown. Well. What are you gonna do, right? It's tough. Life's tough. All sorts of disappointments and challenges, but I think we've performed okay today. I think we have a lot to be proud of. And YouTube, thank you so much for joining. This has been a great pleasure to have you here and to be able to learn a little bit of Indonesian together, make our little hypotheses and figure out what's going on with the language. I've been enjoying it tremendously, and I hope you have as well. So we will see you next time on another edition of Let's Play Duolingo Indonesian. Until then, well, chat, how on earth / the heck are you? How goes? I hope this has been a fun and relaxing part of your day, or if not relaxing, then perhaps slightly amusing, informative even. But I'll settle for amusing. I always try and at least get a little bit of both in each stream. So anyway, thank you. You make this stream so much better by your presence, and it's always a pleasure to spend the afternoon with you. Otherwise, what else is going on? Oh yeah, well, since it hasn't started yet, if you're the type of person to laugh at this, come learn Old English with me this summer. You can find the link on my Twitter profile, which is just Colin Gorrie, my name, and we're going to be learning Old English together. It's # Old English Summer. There's my little shilling for the course there. Otherwise, I think we're going to be seeing each other next Tuesday when we go back to some conlanging. So I'm roughly thinking that Tuesdays will be, advancing on our core conlang series, building up our world that we've been working on together for the past 6 months. And Thursdays will be something else. Whatever that ends up being on any given week, it could differ, depends on what you like. So if there is something that you like, a segment or a format that we've done that you like, please let us know. Put it in the comments on YouTube, go on to Discord and chat with us there and let us know, because it's always we're always looking for new things to do and ways of spicing things up. So that's all I have to say. I wish Melodious Apollo and Sotten luck with the syntax, and otherwise, until next time, I remain linguistically yours. How about that for an outro, right? Okay, we'll see you next time.